internal strife in the Congress government, if any, has just gotten bigger with the former working president and also the former treasurer of the Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee, Dr. Bobby Panicker, has issued his resignation from the Northeast Congress Coordination Committee, the NECCC, just a few days ago, and was accepted by the chairman of the NECCC. Now, that is not the only thing. In his resignation letter, he has accused and brought out many names, accusations of embezzlement of money and different other reasons of why he has been hurt, being one of the founding members of the Congress party in Nagaland 47 years ago. Many names have been brought up, like the MP Lok Sabha Supungmarin Jamir, the former AICC in charge of Nagaland, Dr. Ajoy Kumar, and one Rajesh Sethi, the secretary of the PCC. Now, we have spoken to Supungmarin Jamir, the MP Lok Sabha, as well as Dr. Ajoy Kumar over the phone. Apart from, of course, we also spoke to Dr. Panicker about this whole scenario that is going on. Now, we will listen to the voice conversation, the phone call conversation with Supungmarin Jamir, and then we will also show you the conversation we had with Dr. Bobby Panicker regarding all of this. Let's have a listen.
Sir, ami idu Bobby Panicker laga accusations to ekbar apni ke clarify kuru mun jaise. Tai barbi mohan ke khota kurishe Dr. Ajoy Kumar barbi ki kole se kushe. Now apni la side barbi idu tai la accusations 2018 assembly elections te apni aro Dr. Ajoy Kumar tai ge iku na kuina ulai dishe. Aro PCC bra na Nagaland PCC bra aro Dr. Ajoy Kumar bi 1 crore inega luishe kushe against Npcc. Idula upar apni ko asna na ina details or statement regarding his allegations taila accuse kura apni khange ina iku kole asna na ina sir.
Na itu na. That 1 crore question is between our former president and the when he was a treasurer.
Okay.
So that I don't know. And then he tried to give the allegation against our high command, the AICC officials.
Yes.
And then he said he will put a complaint to Modi Prime Minister and Home Minister Amit Shah.
Okay.
So as a Congress senior leader, if he mentioning to put up the cases on them means that is anti-party activities.
Correct.
So we have issued a show cause notice to him, and his reply was not satisfactory.
Okay.
So that's why he was expelled. Yeah, I'll send you.
Okay.
The reply how we have met. Yeah. Very unfortunate. We are having a high speak of him, but I don't know why he's so impatient about what was happening to him. That is all about his own personal trying to allegate everyone, and he tried to put blame that higher up, the high command of the AICC officials. So it was a bounden duty of the PCC to initiate the action that we have sent. We have served a show cause notice to him, but it was not satisfactory, and he was again and again indulging and then putting a blame on the Congress, trying to put a bad name to the Congress party. So finally decided to expel from the party. That I think once they have given the clean sheet, it is no point. He was saying that because of the pressure they have signed. But if he know that is a real, if he really made a mistake, then he should not give the clearance. But Bobby Panicker has signed that yes, it was properly used, the money. So when he is given the claim sheet that there is no misuse of the money, why he is putting the blame again? And if he try to track that, then means he is also the guilty. He is also part of that mistake. But since there was no problem, or since there was no misuse of the money, maybe because of that they have given the clean sheet in the statement. he should not put a claim that this much money has lost, this much money has taken away by Mr. A and B, but I had given the clearance. Means the he is also involved. So I don't know why Dr. Panicker is making himself in a trouble. He is a 1982 batch, I believe.
Okay.
And no, he's 19. Yeah, I'm only 1982 batch. So seniority, and party sincerity counts. Not junior or senior.
Okay. Yes.
Only sincerity counted. And he has brought 2-3 allegations against me also. But that only he knows. I don't know. I don't know in what way he has blaming me, but that is, as a politics, I consider that only he knows. I don't know.
Okay, sir. Then if that is the case, do you think if he joins another party, এতিয়া তাই alag party te join kurse kule, be it the NDPP or BJP, which is the ruling government right now, the PDA government, tai edu party ekta join kurse kule bi apni edu tade ki kobo, sir, that does it prove anything that his ideologies?
Yeah, I have to wish him all the best.
Okay.
Yeah, as he's also a senior politician.
Yes.
He may not like to take rest. So if he joins, I have to wish him the best.
Okay.
For this venture.
All right.
They say politics is a dirty game. Now, Congress has just come into power in the Lok Sabha elections where Subramanian Jamir had won the recently concluded elections this year. But then we do have here Dr. Bobby Panicker. He is the former working president and treasurer of the Npcc, the Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee, and recently tendered his resignation as vice chairman of the Northeast Congress Coordination Committee as well. His resignation has been accepted by the chairman just recently, and I've seen the messages as well that the resignation has been accepted day before yesterday, that is September 2nd. Now he's here to tell us and perhaps spill the beans of what is happening, as his letter of resignation has stated, and that he has served in the Congress party for 47 years. Let's have a word with him. Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to us. Can you tell us how has this whole chaos started with the NPCC, first of all? And names have been thrown in your letter, resignation letter to the NECCC. Our MP Lok Sabha Subramanian Jamir's name has been brought up. A certain Rajesh Sethi has been brought up. Then the AICC, the All India Congress Committee's former Northeast in charge, Dr. Ajoy Kumar's name has been brought up. And embezzlement of money also has been brought up. A lot of allegations. So can you tell us how it all started? A little gist of the background of it.
It all started. Mr. Tere was the president that time, and both of us used to go to Delhi for the election purpose. Almost 10 months we were meeting Ajay Kumar in Delhi. He promised us that he will get 3 crores each for all the candidates. Without consulting the AICC higher up, he promised us. So we believed that, and we promised many candidates that we will give this much money, you come around. But when we went to Delhi and met the AICC treasurer, he said nothing doing. We have never told him these things. So Ajay Kumar was really bluffing us. So I got angry. I shouted at him. Then what happened? When it came, they have given only 20 lakhs each to all the candidates officially. But another 12 crores rupees has been given by AICC for Nagaland, NPCC election in 2023. And this was not official money. So they requested Rajesh Kumar Sethi to transfer this money from Delhi to Dimapur. So Rajesh Sethi transferred that money through Havara transaction, and even though Tere and myself were I mean, the president and treasurer, we without consulting us, this money was brought and it was distributed by this Ranajit Mukherjee, Secretary AICC, and I mean under the instruction of Dr. Ajay Kumar.
Okay.
And me as treasurer and Tere as president, we were kept outside. We had no knowledge to whom this money was given. So after that, after the election was over, I am an elected member of PCC, Pradesh Congress Committee from Dimapur 1 constituency, because since it's an open constituency, I got elected from there as a PCC member. So Rajesh Kumar, this Ajay Kumar, since I have complained against him that he has taken away 1 crore out of this money, which has been mentioned to me by the AICC treasurer Bhansalji. He mentioned it to me. He asked me, has Ajay Kumar consulted you people? I said, no, we have no knowledge. So I wrote that time a letter to All India Congress Committee President, copy to Sonia Gandhi ji, telling that he has embezzled the money and what are all other activities Ranajit Mukherjee and he were doing. I wrote all those things to the President and Sonia Gandhi. And when Rajesh Kumar, then Ajay Kumar has instigated Rajesh Kumar Sethi to be a member of Dimapur ACC 1 so that I'll be removed. Once I am out of ACC, I mean Assembly Constituency Committee membership, I will automatically cease to be a treasurer and working president of the Congress Party. So they wanted to remove me. This was their idea. So I was not here at that time. Rajesh Kumar Sethi himself rang me up and told me that they have recommended my name for a PCC membership in your place. So I want your blessing. So I said, you are removing me and you are asking me my blessing. So I told you, Rajesh, I am retiring after the parliament election. So you please don't disturb me now. I don't want to make an issue out of it. You wait for this. After I retire, you take over my position. But he refused. So when he refused, I told him, Rajesh, if you remove me and become a ACC member from Dimapur 1, then I will also write to Union Home Minister and go to ED Director to conduct an inquiry against your Hawara transaction. I have never mentioned the Hawara transaction done for election, which he has written. That was a lie. But anyway, Rajesh Kumar Sethi verbally told this to Subham Maran. And then they have all discussed. And Kredi is the Disciplinary Action Committee chairman. And Captain Zumomi and Lasu, they all discussed. Then they decided that because they were waiting for a chance to remove me, because since their angerness was with Tere, and since Tere has already resigned, they wanted to remove me also. So they rang up Rajesh Kumar Sethi at Guwahati. He was in Guwahati, told him that whatever he has told them to put it in writing. So Rajesh Kumar Sethi has written that I have threatened him like this, like this. So Kredi issued a show cause notice to me. I have replied, it got nothing to do with party. I have done nothing against the party. It was purely an individual issue, and I didn't mean it because I wanted Rajesh Sethi to stop Rajesh Sethi to take over my position. Only that was there, and I said I didn't mean it. I have written very clearly. Irrespective of that, I have been suspended. And it was kept pending for so many months. And when Rahul Gandhi came for Bharat Jodo Yatra, there was a meeting of the Northeast Congress Committee, Northeast Congress Coordination Committee at Guwahati, where I was also there. Subham Maran also came to attend the meeting. Tere was also there. So that time Tere has raised this issue that my AICC membership has been cut. He told Rahul Gandhi in front of everybody that his name has been removed from AICC list. And Rahul Gandhi promised in front of everybody it will be rectified. And this Venugopal was also sitting there. But they have never done this. Then you see, when Subham Maran saw that I am sitting with the chairman and the convener together and conducting the meeting, out of jealousy, Subham Maran didn't like it. He came back and told few of his friends that I was conducting the meeting there. So one fellow said, why he should be there, you should be there. So, because they do not know ABC of NECC. I am a founding member of NECC when it started on 8 September 1980. 5 of us from Nagaland attended. Dr. Hokisha Sharma, Mr. Chitan Jamir, Dr. S.C. Jamir, E.T. Isung and myself. 5 attended that meeting. And after that, I used to regularly attend NECC meeting with Dr. S.C. Jamir in Shillong up to 1991. So I was an NECC vice chairman because I was the only senior most member at the moment in NECC. So they made me as a chairman. But these people, without knowing knowledge of NECC at all, because none of them were in the party in those days, they do not know how NECC was created. So they said, why should Panicker attend this? So, see, it is, irrational question. How can they claim that when I am already the vice chairman of the NECC, they are asking why should you attend? So anyway, then immediately they called 4 of them. Again, same Kredi, Captain, Lasu, and this Subhamaren. Then Lasu said, expel him now, so that he'll be out of NECC also. So they issued the expulsion order without any reason. So they issued it. But then they sent a copy to Mr. Tukki, my chairman. He did not accept that.
Okay.
I continued as vice chairman till 2nd. So this. Then what happened after Ajay Kumar was removed? Girish Chodangar from Goa, he is our in charge now. He took over. So at Guwahati, when this NECC meeting time, Mr. Tere and myself met him and explained to him all this thing is created by Ajay Kumar and he has been suspended. So he said, okay, I will take it up. And he made an inquiry and he found that illegally this is done. So he wrote to AICC president that this is illegally done without any reason. It is clearly an individual matter. It got nothing to do with the party and he has not violated any party rules or he has not worked anything against the party. So it should be cancelled. Now, you see, normally the norm is an in charge of the state take it directly to the president, get it approved and give it to the organization general secretary to issue the order. That is the normal practice of AICC. But unfortunately, this Girish, he has given the paper to Venugopal to submit it to AICC. But according to my information, some of these people went and requested him not to, cancel my resignation letter. But since I was an elected AICC member and the list is in the AICC, Venugopal did not remove me also and Venugopal did not cancel my order also. So it was kept pending. So when I was expelled after that NECC meeting, Subhamaren came and told this, I was expelled. And they said in the order they have written that executive committee meeting was called. My expulsion also, suspension also, no executive committee meeting was called. It was only over telephone, few members, office bearers were called, it was done. So it was done all illegally. Okay. Now see, since I waited about 5-6 months, recently, only last month, Mr. Tere, I wanted to resign earlier. Mr. Tere requested me, please don't do it. Rahul Gandhi has committed at Guwahati meeting that it will be rectified. So you please wait. So I was waiting. And how long one can wait? 6 months. So Tere went to Delhi recently. He met the AICC president and Sonia Gandhi and told about this. And they said they will get it done. They might have instructed, I do not know. But Venugopal is not doing because these people went and told him, And over and above, Subhamaren got elected as an MP. So Venugopal thought what he is telling is right, he kept it. And another thing I want to tell, Subhamaren won the election not because of the Congress or not because of him. This election Congress won purely because of the angerness against, the persecution of minorities in some part of India and the destroying of the churches in Manipur. So the Christians in Nagaland, Manipur and in Meghalaya, Mizoram, they all voted against BJP and BJP allied parties. Otherwise, Subhamaren has nothing to do with this. Nagaland PCC got nothing to do with it. Any Tom, Dick and Harry would have won this election. So his credit that they won, this is nothing. because it is purely an vote against persecution of Christians and destroying churches in Manipur. So that I want to clearly mention. And it is a clear proof. Recently, ULB election has been conducted. Out of 486, Congress got 7 seats. So you know where the Congress stands now. So this is my explanation. So now I have shown you the paper. My chairman has accepted my resignation day before yesterday. So now today they have issued a press statement that a statement that I was expelled in January, so the question doesn't arise. When my chairman is accepting my resignation day before yesterday, I've shown you the document. How can they say that?
Yes. So, sir, your career, your presence with the NPCC, the Congress party in Nagaland, has spanned 47 years, as you had
Yes.
mentioned. And you have also served in the Intelligence Bureau, posted in Koima for 7 years. And now, being a senior leader, why do you think these new members are coming and attacking you in such a way? What do you think is their motive then, sir? What is their ulterior motive? What do they have to gain or lose out of this?
They didn't like my association with Mr. Tere and my closeness with him. And we were the only two going to Delhi every time. And not only that, you see, I was in every assembly election in Nagaland, I was helping some candidates. And this last assembly election also, I have helped few candidates, including Subong Maran. It is not for my personal expecting anything. I wanted at least some candidates to be elected. It is out of my love for Subong Maran. Subong Maran was very close to me. This is three, 4 people sitting around him, and Ajay Kumar spoiled him. Otherwise, when I was conferred a doctorate, now I'm Dr. Panicker, conferred a doctorate, Subong Maran came and attended that function. No, he was that close to me, and moreover, he knows I married from his community, and I have done lot of work for our community in. I built more than 60% of the Dipupar Our Church. I made a Christian literature center in Impur, Abam, spending so many lakhs. Now the AKM is going to be celebrated in my father-in-law's village, since he was the first AKM president. We are constructing, my wife and we are constructing a student center, come guest house in Varamung, my father-in-law. So I have done a lot of work. They were so jealous. I have been, conferred a doctorate. I'm living like this. Like you said, you have a good house. They couldn't digest it. So they all came yesterday to party. When I joined the party, either they were in school or college. They were nowhere in the party. So, I mean, if you see, the only person who knows the sufferings I have undergone is Jamir Saab. Actually, it is he who dragged me into politics.
You're talking about
Yes,
S.C.
Dr. S.C.
Jamil.
Jamil. He is the one who brought me into politics. And he knows the trouble I have undergone to form the first Congress government. If you ask him, he will tell you the sacrifices I have done. And the party which we have built, these people are destroying. You see, a president should, even if a member has done something wrong, he should call and sort it out. But under Subong Maran, many people have been expelled. So that is not a good sign of growing the party. And he will destroy the party with 2, 3 of his, lieutenants. He is going to destroy the party. I'm honestly telling you that.
So, sir, in your letter to the Northeast Congress Coordination Committee, to the chairman, you tendered your resignation as vice chairman. In the last para, you have written that leaders like you, have been sent away humiliated. Veteran leaders of the Congress, the founding members of the Congress party in the state, the founding member of the NECCC. And now Subong Maran, Venugopal, and Dr. Ajoy Kumar will certainly get this curse from God. And also, you have written that the Congress accused BJP for persecuting minority communities. And if minority Christians are treated like this by Congress party, then what is the difference between Congress and BJP? This is what Sir Panicker has written in his resignation in the last part. So, sir, now I'm hearing word that you might also join another party. Now it could be the NDPP or the BJP. Now you have clearly talked about the BJP persecuting minorities, and earlier you have mentioned about why Subong Maran won was only because of all this, the BJP persecuting the minorities and burning of churches in Manipur. Now, so what if you join the BJP? What is your plan? Are you going to join another party? And what if you do now? Won't that be a very hypocritical comment that you've written in your official resignation?
No, I'll tell you why. You see, earlier, the in charge of Nagaland, AICC in charge of Nagaland was Lucien Falario. He was a former Chief Minister of Goa and our in charge. He was a working committee member. I was very close to him. So the last reshuffle of the All India Congress Committee, just before that, Mr. Falaria told me, Bobiji, I may not be there in the working committee next time because Mr. Venugopal has told somebody that he will kick me out. And it exactly happened. When the working committee was reconstituted, another Christian leader, a veteran Christian from Goa, has been removed. So this thing I went and told Sonia Gandhi in front of Mr. Tere.
Okay.
Ma'am, it is a wrong thing done to, Falario, because Venugopal has told some people and Falario told me that he'll be kicked out by them. So when a Christian was already removed by AICC, that is why I mentioned I am also another Christian leader who is being shunted out without any reason. So I mentioned. But now my future plan, you see, this has all happened only 2 days back. I returned from Delhi today.
Yes.
I'll consult my family members. And always I'm telling you one thing. I have started my life in scratches. Whatever I am today, it is the blessing of the Lord Jesus. And I believe in Him. And my wife and myself, whatever decision we take, we always pray to the Lord. We ask His, mercy and blessing, and we will wait for that. Then we think and we take a decision. This is my life. Whatever I am today, it is the blessing of the Lord. Why I wrote that? Because this curse will fall on them. I am innocent in them. An innocent man, an elderly man, has been done these things and threw me out of the party, which we, out of our sweat we made in Nagaland from the first government, Congress government. So I felt sad. That's why I said, the Lord is there. I believe in the Lord. This curse will fall on them. That is the reason I have written. But about my joining party or anything, as I mentioned, I'll take little time. I'll think it over. I have not decided which party I join or whether I will join a party at all.
Would you join, even if you do, would it be because you want vengeance or some sort?
No, you see, I have been treated. The thing is that I told Rajesh Sethi I will write to Union Home Minister and copy to ED Director to conduct an inquiry against you if you remove me. Now, I didn't write it up to today because I was a part of the Congress. And if I do that, it is not only Rajesh Sethi, it will even involve the All India Congress Committee.
Yes.
That is why I have not done. But now since I am out and I have been removed under that charge, I will definitely write.
Okay.
I have decided that.
Oh, so you are giving assurance that you will definitely write to the Union Home Minister.
Not Union Home Minister, I will write to the ED Director with all the proof.
Okay.
I have money receipt of many of them which they have taken. I have original receipt with me.
So when you had charged the allegations against the 1 crore in your resignation letter, was that in cash or was that to a bank transaction?
No. Bank transaction can't be done. It is not the plain money. It is not accounted money. This money has been Rajesh Sethi has transferred through Hawala. So this is a cash given to them. So this fellow Ajay Kumar has taken cash from the AICC treasurer. Mr. Bansal was the treasurer that time. I was very close to him. So he quietly asked me, because he told Ajay Kumar told the treasurer that he has opened some agency in Nagaland for election. So it happened like this. When I went and met him, since I was very close, quietly he asked me, Bobiji, has Ajay Kumar opened any agency in Nagaland for the elections? I said, no, sir. But he has taken 1 crore from me on your account. Sir, I do not know. I am the treasurer. So because I am the treasurer, he asked me this question. So I wrote to my president and Sonia Gandhi. I didn't give it to press or anything for them to accuse me. Even now I have written to the president. I have not given to any of you. This has been circulated by somebody.
Yes. So then why do you think the higher ups of the AICC has not made any action against what is happening?
Because of Venugopal. You see, today I have even written in my letter, Venugopal is functioning as if he is the super president of AICC because of his closeness with Rahul Gandhi. You see, it is not the duty of the organizational general secretary to move around with Rahul Gandhi anywhere he goes. His job is whatever the president take action just to officially convey. That's his job. But today what he is doing exactly opposite. And because of his closeness with Rahul Gandhi, everyone is scared of him.
Okay.
There are a lot of general secretaries in the AICC, they have no work because everything is concentrated in Venugopal's hand. And this I have written in my letter. And I know many of his things I will leak out one by one slowly. So I am just keeping quiet now.
Okay, so it is safe to say that, sir, that you will be leaking out everything with all the proof, and you, now that you're out of the Congress party for good, that you will be also submitting a letter to the ED. Is it safe to
Definitely
say?
about conduct an inquiry against Rajesh Sethi because
Rajesh Sethi.
my expulsion, suspension, all came because of that.
Rajesh Sethi, the secretary.
Purely an individual matter. It had nothing to do with the party. Party has cooked up a story to remove me because I'm a non-Naga. Had I been a Naga, they would have never done it. Why they didn't do it to Tere? Their angerness was with Mr. Tere. They didn't do it. So they did it to me because I'm a non-Naga. They can do anything to me. But I'm not going to keep quiet.
But Ajay Sethi is also a non-Naga by the name of it, sir. He doesn't sound Naga. So how come he was given favoritism?
Because he has given some financial help to PCC. That is another thing.
Another issue that you might bring up later.
But I was told that he has given some loan to PCC, 5 lakhs, and then I was told recently that it has been returned to him. So like that he was helping, and whenever the president and anybody goes to Delhi, he will follow them. You know. So what they do, I do not. I have no proof. I mean, you can guess what we must be doing. So I don't have any proof.
Right. So would you like to say anything to the persons that you have accused in your letter? Would you like to say anything? Would you like to give a word to them through our channel?
Yes, you see, anybody in authority, today Congress is in this position because of the infighting in the party. They are destroying the party. When Subramanian took over the party, Tere and myself thought that he will do something good. But he is destroying the party by expelling one by one people. And when he expelled me, at the moment before I resigned from party, I was the senior most congressman in Nagaland. And there is nobody else. The only person who was there now with there, Mr. KL and myself. We are the oldest in the Congress party. Nobody else. The rest all now they might have come back like S.I. Jamir. We were all together. And office bearer, I was the senior most office bearer. So senior most Congress member in Nagaland PCC. And they have treated me like this. Because they have never undergone the pain of how we formed this Congress government in Nagaland. They have never seen it. They were never a part of this organization. The only person who will understand in Nagaland is Dr. S.C. Jamil. Because I struggled with him for years and we formed the government. So I would only tell, if you want Congress to prosper, don't destroy by expelling people. And I am very sure with this kind of working of Venugopal, Subramanian and his coterie, Congress will be finished slowly. Why Congress is not coming? This election, it was very much in favor of the Congress and the alliance to come to power. Why it didn't come? Because there are some people wrongly distributing ticket with illegal motives. That is why Congress lost. So otherwise people were not that happy. So, but I will only appeal. If you are a real congressman, build the Congress, don't destroy. That's all.
So that was Dr. Bobby Panicker, the former now vice chairman of the NECCC, that is the Northeast Congress Coordination Committee, who just tendered his resignation a few days ago and was accepted by the chairman just day before yesterday. The resignation accepted just day before yesterday, whereas the Npcc, the Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee, whose president is MP Lok Sabha Subramanian Jamir. They had just issued today another notification saying that his resignation as the vice chairman does not arise. Hence, we are here to ask him exactly what is going down in the Congress party now that he's out. Will he be spilling all the beans right now about the chaos and internal affairs of the Congress party? He's also mentioned that now that he's out, he is going to make sure that people actually pay for what they've done, and he will also write to the Enforcement Directorate as well to pursue an investigation in the internal matters, especially when it comes to monetary funds with the party as well. And he has also brought up Mr. Rajesh Sethi multiple times during this conversation, and he has mentioned that it is because of this person, particular person, the secretary of the PCC. So, sir, thank you so much for speaking to us. And earlier, we have also made you listen to the conversation of both Subramanian Jamir as well as Dr. Ajoy Kumar, the former in charge AICC of Nagaland as well, and many other states during the same time he was in Nagaland. We have heard them. They had not much to say, but then they're standing firm on what they have to say as well. And whereas we are here also to question on what they had stated to me over the phone. That's it for now. Esther here with camera person Moa for Nagaland News Network.